A presidential proclamation has introduced an unprecedented annual $100,000 fee on H-1B visa petitions, effective September 21st, 2025, and set for 12 months. This isn't just a new cost, it's a potential redefinition of the American dream for many. At its core, the proclamation introduces a staggering $100,000 annual fee for each new H-1B visa petition. This is a dramatic jump from previous fees, which typically amounted to only a few $1,000s. The administration's rationale? To combat what it describes as widespread abuse of the H-1B program, aiming to prevent the replacement of American workers with lower-paid foreign labor. The goal, to prioritize high-skilled, high-paid individuals, reshaping the face of the U.S. tech workforce. So, who does this apply to? Crucially, this new fee is for new H-1B workers currently outside the United States. But there are exceptions. The Secretary of Homeland Security can waive the fee if hiring a specific worker is deemed to be in the national interest and poses no security threat. These exceptions, however, are expected to be rare. A critical point: for those already working on H-1B visas within the U.S., the new fee does not apply directly. However, legal experts are advising current H-1B holders to stay put, as future extensions, transfers, or renewals could eventually fall under new rules or face re-entry complications. The ramifications for American smaller companies and startups are projected to be severe. For many, absorbing a $100,000 annual fee per H-1B worker is simply unsustainable. This could severely limit their ability to hire specialized talent, stifle innovation, and slow growth. Many startups rely on nimble hiring, and this fee could prove to be a prohibitive barrier, potentially leading to job creation moving overseas. Larger corporations like Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, significant users of the H-1B program, will certainly see a substantial increase in hiring costs. However, with their vast financial resources, they are better positioned to absorb these new fees. With over 70% of H-1B visa approvals going to Indian nationals, the ripple effect on India's economy will be profound. This proclamation could significantly discourage Indian professionals from seeking U.S. opportunities, leading to a brain drain redirection towards more welcoming nations like Canada, the UK, or Germany. Conversely, it might also catalyze a boost for India's domestic tech sector, as highly skilled workers choose to remain home, strengthening local innovation and job creation. The impact on India's forex reserves is a nuanced one. Fewer H-1B visas could mean a reduction in remittances sent from the U.S. to India. However, if those highly skilled professionals choose to remain in India and contribute their talents and earnings to the local economy, it could indirectly strengthen India's economic base, potentially mitigating any negative impact on overall forex reserves in the long run. The H-4 visa and its associated EAD program for spouses is directly dependent on the H-1B holder. While the proclamation doesn't explicitly target H-4 visas, any reduction in new H-1B approvals will inherently lead to a proportionate decrease in H-4 visas issued. This means fewer opportunities for H-4 spouses to work and contribute to the U.S. economy. For countless individuals, especially from India, the H-1B visa has been the cornerstone of their American dream. This new fee, coupled with stricter rules, makes that path significantly steeper and more expensive. While it might not signify a complete end, it undeniably erects formidable new barriers, making the pursuit of that dream more challenging than ever before. In the short term, we can expect a noticeable reduction in new H-1B applications, potentially slowing innovation in sectors heavily reliant on foreign talent, particularly within startups. In the long term, while proponents believe it will ultimately benefit American workers, critics fear a talent drain, where top global talent, facing these new barriers, opts for competitor countries.